Comrades, welcome back to Subnautica. Well, here we are again in the Great Abyss, and I have to say I'm very happy still with this choice of building the base here. Now, of course, I have not progressed very far since the last episode, but you can see right down there is the moon pool. It's just attached to a single section of corridor, so that's it. There's nothing more, because I've been trying to think about this power business here, and we can just go out and clean up some things here, because the sunlight doesn't actually reach us down at our ledge, at our depth. It actually does at the ledge right above us, so one level above us, but the thing is then I'll have to build all these power transmitters and all of that, and that's actually what I started to do, but then I thought, no, what we need to do now in this episode, and for that I'll bring you back in, we just need to first of all get a very basic bioreactor. So let's see, what does that cost again? I just need to find it. There, so titanium is fine, a wiring kit is also fine, and some lubricant. That will have to actually be one of the things we go and get. We don't have that on board, I believe. I also need some batteries. Just from swimming around here, I've actually burnt out a lot of our batteries, and also for the building tool. So there's 14%. Let's just change that now. Also, this is one that I took out, and number 3 is almost empty, so we'll take that. So again, the benefit of getting so many batteries at the Aurora. So let's just put this away somewhere where I don't have to split them up, just like that. Then there's some more things. I went and just collected some more lead, and also there was one of the creepvine samples again for lubricant for the moon pool. So that is actually something we have to go now and repeat, but there you can see it, and I'm so glad now. Of course there's no power here, but that this effect has been preserved, that I wanted, with a sense of just having a sheer drop into nothingness. That's exactly what I want. And why don't we have our pillars here? What's happening? Bizarre. Okay, well, let's hope when we come back that's sorted out. I also dropped this salt here. Also, how much space do I have? Not much. But we can just go back up and put some of these things away, because I still have some power transmitters. You can see there I actually tried to build a platform, or I did actually build it, with the solar panel on, because at this level we do get some solar power. But then of course we need a whole network of these power relays and things, and in that case I'd rather relay it from the bottom and actually get some thermal power. Always good to hear that. Let's just put some of this basic materials away. Salt I don't need right now. Titanium we will need. Lithium, diamond and so on we don't need. I'll keep the... should I keep that? No, we're gonna put everything away as much as we can, and just make sure the other tank is full, which it's not. And then I just want to go out, and should have probably waited for that to finish filling, but okay. Just go and clear this away. Don't want these things hanging here. Just get rid of this. It's gold and titanium, so not very expensive, but still we can do that later. I think first of all it's more important to just get the basic power situation up and running. So let's just go back in here and review the situation. Also, I'm using the delicious monster as an elevator from higher up to lower down, because the Seamoth of course can't reach down there. But also I realized I was a bit foolish last time, because that's not a problem. We can easily still upgrade the Seamoth without needing the moon pool, because I can I not do it here? Let me just make sure. Seamoth upgrades, depth mark 2. No, we still need Mark 1. Now the question is again, where do I get that? I think that's the modification station inside the moon pool, if I'm not mistaken. You see, there's the Cyclops. Oh, but it needs to be scanned. Oh, good grief. Well, we'll figure it out, but this is interesting. There's a hoopfish floating around. Let's just get water. Then put away the rest of these materials. I'll leave that fish for now. Don't know how it got in here. Then we need to get the bioreactor. Okay, so what I'm going to just use for the bioreactor is the Chinese potatoes. Very simple. So let's just have a look again. It's 3 titanium, a wiring kit and lubricant. So let's go grab lubricant and whatever other resources we can find along the way. I have also, just open there. Oh, okay, we need to climb a bit higher. But I've also that, you know, that one modification for the Seamoth that we picked up in the Aurora. I've just installed that, the storage one. So that's also useful. So I just climb now with the spacebar. That's it. I lined us up nicely so we won't hit anything. And that should do. Just get back. Again, let's not look too deeply into the abyss beneath us. So yes, lubricant. So that's easy. One of the seed pod clusters there. We can get one of those quite easily. Just have to go to the south. Ooh, an egg, but I'm not going to take any eggs now. So across this ridge, I think we find the red grass biome. Okay, that's great. Lots of good resources here as well. I'm not sure if we've visited these things before. In fact, I don't think we have. So let's just have a look inside. I'm not sure there will be any surprises here for us. Don't think so. But we can just have a look. Better to look and find nothing than not look and there be something. Some more water, and we can actually take these fragments because of the titanium. We will need that. And there's a door. Let's just cut through the thing. Even if we only get titanium out of it, at least we're sure. So yes, the adventure continues, comrades. We have to scrounge a little bit here to get all of the necessary materials, but I still think that is very much worthwhile, because once we are secure in our base of operations, the whole world is our oyster. So what is that? Another propulsion cannon fragment? Some chairs and desks and things like that. No, not much here. Disinfected water again. Oh well, we had a look. That's all that matters. So, there's some other passages and things, but I don't think that is a fruitful exercise. Okay, I'm just having a look while we go to the kelp forest for resource outcroppings like this one, because at this point the more the merrier. Just keep swimming and hope those biters don't get us. Filled papyrus, haven't scanned that before. Also, maybe we should take some of the acid mushrooms, we can grow those. And I'll just get my bearings again. There's various potential base sites. Coral Sea Outpost. So we want to be going in this general direction. There's another outcropping. Gold. Again, for power transmitters, very valuable. Not so much interested in fish now. And that's it. Okay, I think maybe we can even take 2. Of course, I have to put this away first. Just so that we can start growing our own. That's the big thing of having a base. Just having that independence, you know. Okay, I think that's it. Let's just go back and get this power thing sorted out. So, comrades, I will meet you back at the base unless something happens. Okay, I think let's sleep through this night. Then we can just go down and continue. There's not much light, of course, down there, but it does help. So, yes, I just came back literally into the delicious monster here. I docked and then I continued the recording. So let's just dive and then get this thing going. It'll be nice to breathe out down there without having to return to the Cyclops each time. So, best just to have a look again beneath us and dive. Mind the gap. So murky and mysterious. Okay, don't need to hit the base. There we go. Turn off the engine and get out. So, we need to just prepare this basic material. Then also I don't need to use the fabricator on the delicious monster anymore because that's draining its power. So now we have that. What's the other thing again? Wiring kit, 2 silver. Easy enough. So I also actually want to take some of this lead and then just the silver. Good. Wiring kit, good. And then just also before we leave, I'll just play another radio message so we can get through them.
This is Altera HQ.
Aha!
The communications window. We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer.
Sandwich run, you in?
Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
Oh, good grief.
You know what I mean? The code should be...
If she doesn't,
Just tell her the regular, dude.
okay.
The
If I
code...
say regular, she's like, what's the regular? I have to come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular's just a ham and cheese.
Okay, would you just say ham and cheese?
Ham and cheese.
Okay.
Gee whiz. That shows you how much they have their priorities in order. But okay, now finally we've sorted out the code mystery. I'm glad. Good grief. Just for a sandwich. Our life is on the line here, people. Oh yes, there was another idea that I had. That's why I also brought the lead. Because we can actually build the various foundations on different levels. Now I'm not sure if we could connect the various parts of the base, but this could allow us to, like, you know, have a slightly raised platform for growing things, then another lower tier for growing other things. I don't know, but I can just extend this again. I think I took this one apart. What is happening? There are finally our struts are back again. As we learn in Kerbal Space Program, our struts are always important. Then, I'll just put it here for now. We just need to get the thing going.
Oxygen production offline.
Just get it going.
A reliable power source is a critical step towards self-sufficiency. Consider keeping a photojournal of your achievements to motivate you in times of despair.
Actually, not a bad idea. We need to start taking some pictures for our picture frames. I'll use one of these mushrooms just to get the thing going. Then I'll go get the Chinese potatoes.
All primary systems online.
Excellent, excellent. There's life, comrades. The thing is alive. It's alive.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So, just gotta get some water as well. Also start getting more samples onto the base. I'll just consume those and it's gone. Okay, never mind. We do get some samples here, so I'll put that one away and plant the other one on the base. Inventory full again. It's not really worth it. I'll drink some of this water we still had in our reserve. Then that should do it. Okay, I'll use one potato just to get more power and then I'll plant the other one. Oh, this is fantastic. I love that we can't see the bottom here. And then at night we'll have the spotlight scanning the various floating rocks here. Oh, it's going to look fantastic, comrades.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Glad to be aboard. Now, let's see. Where is a pot plant? Anything. Just a basic one. And a potato. And then we get more power going. Actually opens up there. Haven't seen that before. Now I don't have enough for a bulbo tree sample as well. Oh well. It will be what it will be. I guess we can consume that one. Now, the next thing. Let's go get some titanium and things like that. We need to expand this area now. Also, I just want to see, although we shouldn't do this out here. Let's do it inside. Again, this cliff that just goes and goes into nothingness. I love that. There, so here we're still okay, but then if we ever stand here, then it's just seemingly infinite. I just want to see what is it again to get the Seamoth modification station, if we even have that blueprint already. There. Upgrade console. So it is a 3 titanium, that's nothing. A computer chip, that's the one that's going to take a bit of work. And a copper wire. Let's get this thing going, comrades. I'm not sure if we can get the level 1 depth upgrade there, but if not, we can still have it. It's an important piece of equipment. So I think we'll need 3 of those. What's also necessary for a computer chip? Just have to confirm these things. Table coral, of course. So copper wire. So that means we'll need 4 pieces of copper. Just confirm this again. Good grief, where is it? Our list is growing and growing. Here we go. Yes, so we'll need a copper wire for the computer chip and a separate copper wire. Okay, not a problem. We should have that. There is gold, although we don't need that now. More gold. Just want to see, there must be more copper here somewhere. I hope so. Ah, there we go. Just enough. And then I'll take the glass as well. We're gonna need that for a window. And I think that's it, comrades. I'm gonna have to leave here again and just go and collect some various pieces of the table coral. That's unfortunate now. It's gonna be a bit of a long trek to go and get it. Don't think they grow around these parts. Although, do they? Actually, let's just surface the boat and then I will just swim around on some of these islands and see if we can't find any table coral here. That's enough. Just jump back into the Seamoth and have a look, and then, comrades, I'll get back to you as soon as I have the required pieces. Okay, I'm literally just 2 meters away from the delicious monster, but I saw this arm. I'm not sure if we have it already. Just don't want to miss this opportunity. Aha! The prawn suit drill arm. That was just the thing that we needed. Yes, we were here before, but missed that. Okay, I'll continue the search now, comrades. Okay, we just docked here and there's another new radio message. I guess we'll listen to it as we descend. So it's another one of these treasure hunts. That's okay. I think I've found Life Pod 7 once before. It's in those craggy areas. So let's just turn off the engine here and go, and let's just make sure I have everything I need. No, first of all we need to make the copper wire and of course the computer chip. Now where is the other fabricator? Do we have enough materials for that? Because I would love to just be able to move fabrication operations onto the base. Let's just make sure here. For some reason I think it takes table coral. Might be mistaken there, but let's just confirm. There, fabricator. Yes, just one piece of gold. Comrades, that's easy enough. So we can get basic operations online. So there is another piece of gold. We'll bring some more titanium, and I would like to get another piece of glass as well. Doesn't matter, that's not the important thing. Let's just get this thing going. So yes, I think that does it. We can just get on board here again. And now where is this thing going to go? I think probably on the far side, because this is where the rock face is, and surely that's not the most interesting view. Miscellaneous interior, this is what I want, right there. Excellent. Another milestone. Now let's just find out. Seamoth modules, depth mark 1. Okay, we can do that, comrades. Easy enough. I was fearing now that I have to go search for this first. It's 1 titanium ingot and 2 glass. So I'm not going to use the glass I have on me for that, because I want a window here. And our strength is still fine. This doesn't exactly show us much, but once we have spotlights on here, that will look nice. You can see the sand falling off the sunken islands. Then also what I need to do is start getting a basic connection with the rest of the base. Just basic. Doesn't need to be fancy, doesn't need to do anything. Just create a connection. That's it. Gonna need that piece of lithium, I'm afraid. Or maybe not. More titanium. Okay, never mind, we have to go back anyway. But we should still have a lot of titanium. Those are the batteries, and there's a lot. So I'm wondering now, let's actually make the upgrade, comrades. 1 titanium ingot. I can just do that here, it's fine. And then glass, that's it. Then the Seamoth is mobile, then I don't need to worry about taking the delicious monster to the surface and back down again. So there's 2 pieces of glass. Some more and the lithium, and I think that will do. So let's just get this going. 2 pieces. I'll make sure that the batteries of the delicious monster are fully charged again if we ever go now on an expedition. That's probably in the next episode, comrades. We're going to see if we can find Life Pod 4 and some of these others that we still need to find. I just need us to go back up now. I can't apply the upgrade. Or can I? No, of course I can. Of course I can. This is this new feature here. Actually, no. We need to make the upgrade first. Then I can apply it. We're getting somewhere, comrades. See if we can connect. More titanium. Well, something to do between this episode and the next one.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Just get the thing going. There, Seamoth depth upgrade Mark 1. This should be enough to reach down here. This is less than 300 meters still. So let us go and apply this. Now we can also recharge it down there. Don't need to recharge the Seamoth in the delicious monster. Depth module, yes, 300 meters, comrades, we're getting somewhere. Don't crash, thank you.
All systems online.
Excellent. Now let's see, which way do we dock? Perfect, this is exactly what I want. We just fly straight into the moon pool and dock. Excellent. Now let's get some more titanium. And also the fabricator unit, but first more titanium for the corridors. Then as time passes we modify the base. I like that idea, you know. We just get basic things now for storage, because those are things that we can't really move later, all the lockers and things if they're full. No, we can't actually fit it in, or can we? No, we can. Good. I was just thinking for a moment the spacing wasn't right, but it is. Good. I see the water line clipping through there. Okay, so we can at least run now from one end of the base to the other. Now the question is, where would the most useful place for a fabricator be? I'm still thinking right here, comrades. Right here, because this is our working area, this is our garage essentially. So what we want from here is now direct access to a place where we can keep our lockers. So a multi-purpose room very close to this one, either in here or somehow above this. Not sure. Actually, let me just reinforce this thing somewhere. Let's say here. Just for now. Of course, again, reinforcing would happen on this side because that's where the cliff face is. No power, okay, but at least it doesn't run out continuously. Put some more in and this should last a while. Good. So, comrades, I'll be back with you in a minute. I just want to sort out how we're going to do the storage thing. Interesting. I've never tried this before. We can actually put a multi-purpose room directly on top of the moon pool. Now, I'm not sure how we're going to access this. That's a different question. That's a different story. You can see it doesn't quite properly connect. Oh well, it was just an experiment. Comrades, I'm sitting here with some recalcitrant parts. I'm trying to figure out a way that will make the storage area very accessible from the moon pool, but still not in a way that we actually have to pass through it every time. But also not really on another level where we have to go out of our way and up the stairs and down the stairs to get to it. So I think what I'm going to do, comrades, I'm going to figure this out before the next episode. Then I'm going to also get some basic furnishings and things for us, just what we need, like our replicator now, or fabricator, because we have the parts for that. And then I will see you in the next episode and we'll go on an adventure and then build this base up piece by piece. So I think that is probably the best strategy. Let's just go back in here. And then, thank you, run around and see. It must be like somewhere here, but I can't actually fit a multi-purpose room right there. Gonna have to think about this one, comrades. But okay, I'll see you in the next episode, and thank you for watching as always. I hope you're still enjoying.